Keira, whilst you are an estate agency trainer, what are the do's and don'ts of getting more listings? Talk to me.
Okay, this is a really big don't, and it's a huge pet hate of mine.
Tom?
Don't slate your competition,
Oh, so agree on that one.
do you?
Yeah, so agree.
So we get people who decide to use a different agent, and immediately the automatic response is, no, don't use them because they're blah, 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 blah. It's not about that. It's about highlighting what you do. When you slate competition, you're actually slating. It's almost making a personal attack on a decision they've made.
Totally agree. If you say to someone what car do you drive, and then whatever the answer is, they say that you say it's rubbish.
Yeah.
You are actually berating their decision, and people don't like that.
Absolutely.
I've always been told to actually go the other way and praise you their choice.
Great agent, really, really good
They'll
choice.
sell it really quick for you.
Yeah. Really
Bill's
good.
brilliant.
Yeah, really good choice. And then it's just about highlighting subtly what you do that probably they don't, without saying, well, they don't even do this.
Okay.
It's really easy to do, really easy.
I mean, if they've signed the agreement, do you think that if they've made the decision, they're not going to come off in the first 14 days and the cooling off period unless the agent really F's it up, aren't they?
No, the cooling off period, yes, it's good to give a call. No, you're not going to, you're wasting your time. But equally, I think we're verging on being a little bit rude. You know, in the cooling off, they've made the decision. If you can't win it before then, let them have the time. Let them.
Okay, but most valuers are not very good at then following up and hi, how's it going? And then if they do ring up, hi, how's it going? That's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really bad.
So what do they need to be doing then?
So you need to be doing a feedback call, as we discussed in an earlier video. So we use a model called the FAST model.
Go on.
So feedback, assessment, success, and thank you. So feedback, we came out to do a valuation a month or so ago, Chris. I know you decided to go with somebody else. Just for us, because we're always striving to improve, could you give me some feedback on the valuation, not on your decision or the other agent, just exactly on our valuation? Brilliant. So then you go on to your assessment. So assessment of the current climate, what's happening, how many offers have you had? They'll most likely say none. How many viewings? What's your agent doing? What's your next strategy? But it's almost been friendly. It's pointing out what an agent should be doing that they're definitely not going to be doing, but you're not saying your agent is rubbish. Success story, so throw in a couple of successes. So, we had the one on just down the road and we managed to achieve a sale. Actually, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Jones who are looking in your area. So again, your knowledge, your success stories, your buyer lists. And then thank you. So you're not closing saying, please come to us. You're saying, thank you ever so much for your time. Thank you for taking my call. Thanks for the information. I really, really think it'd be worth us getting together again. How do you feel about that? Shall we book something in and leave it at that?
But if they're, say, 4 weeks into a 12-week contract, they're not going to book in there, but you could almost leave...
Absolutely not. But you're leaving the
door open. But you could leave the door open to say, look, I'll give you a call. And probably don't ask permission to say, well, I'll give you a call in another 4 weeks' time to see how you're getting on.
Absolutely.
By which time...
But hopefully you've sold your property by then.
Yeah, you'll have sold it.
Well.
Jane at XYZ Agents, they'll do it really well. Any other do's and don'ts?
Where we are... Do ask how serious and how motivated they are, because you need to prioritise these things. You need to know if you've got 10 valuations and 5 of them are a complete utter waste of time, at least if you know, you can prioritise your time in different areas. So just asking the question. So when you go out to the valuation or even on the pre-valuation phone call, so how motivated are you to sell? What's behind this house move? How serious are you? Something called a trial close. So where we sort of say, if all the figures stack up for you today, are we going ahead? Are we going to get photographs booked in for next week? So do ask how serious people are. Don't feel like you're putting pressure on. Ask the question. You've got a right to know.
Any other do's and don'ts?
Understand and believe in what you're selling. So I think we've touched on this for the negotiators, but same for valuers. You're charging a fee, you need to understand and believe in exactly what you're doing. Valuers are struggling these days. It's a case of asking yourself as a valuer, why would I sell my house through this agent?
Okay, anything else?
Create a wow, be different. Tony Morris, who we've talked about, this is one of Tony's things that he does that is absolutely genius. So really simple thing before you get to a valuation, give them a ring. I'm just calling a petrol station, I need a quick sugar fix. What's your chocolate bar of choice? Pop in with it. something to create a wow. It might be that they mentioned that they need to be close to a gym when they move, get some free gym passes from the area they're looking to move to. All sorts of different things, but make yourself stand out and create a wow.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.